Let's set this aside for now. The tax bureau has issued an order. You'd better come up with a plan fast, or else everyone's going in. Then he called the head of the Lu Group, Lu Qianqian's father. Old pal, Qianqian should be on her way, right? I'm sorry, but the engagement banquet today probably can't go ahead. There's something at the company. I have to go deal with it. But just as he finished speaking, a calm, amused voice came through the phone. Hey Lin Jinan, we haven't even gotten engaged yet. Calling me old pal doesn't really fit, does it? Father was stunned. He pressed further. What do you mean by that? What I mean is, the Lu Group has decided to call off this engagement banquet. My daughter Lu Qianqian is unwilling to marry your son Lin Tianqian anymore. Hearing this, a flash of anger appeared on father's face. Lu Wan, you dare say that? Aren't you afraid I'll cut off my funding to the Lu Group? A cold laugh came through the phone. A cold laugh came through the phone. Funding you? Don't make me laugh. Your idea of funding is just forcing me to sell off my daughter. If it weren't for Tianqing, I would have made a huge mistake. Dad's eyes went wide. Lin Tianqing? He's with you? That's none of your business. All you need to know is that the Lu Corporation doesn't need a marriage alliance with you. To rise again. Right now you'd better figure out how to deal with the tax bureau. With that, the call was abruptly hung up. The conversation just now. Mom and Lin Tianqian also heard it. They stared at Dad in disbelief. Mom gritted her teeth and said, Are you Lu people out of your minds? Do you really think Lin Tianqing can bring them back from the dead? Lin Tianqian's expression flickered with uncertainty. Lost in thought, Dad cast a sinister look into the distance and said, Let's head back to the company first. Deal with the matter at hand. Then we'll find Lin Tianqing and get the truth out of him. With that, the three of them got into a Rolls-Royce and drove toward the company. As for the various business owners at the banquet, they left in displeasure. Meanwhile, inside the top-floor office of the Lu Corporation building, Lu Wen looked at me with a smile. Lin Tianqing, I never thought you'd start your own business in just 3 years and grow the company to hundreds of millions in scale. I'm truly impressed. Beside him, Lu Qianqian also looked at me with bright eyes. Brother Lin Tianqing, I never imagined that, after just a few years, you'd have come this far. Amazing. I gave a slight smile. Just lucky. Not as impressive as you say. But honestly, if Mom and Dad hadn't cut off all my options, I wouldn't have been forced to go abroad to find business opportunities and succeed. Lu Wen smiled slightly. Still, I have to thank you again for helping us. Once the Lu Corporation gets through this crisis, if you ever need anything, we'll be there for you no matter what. I shake my head. Uncle Lu, you're too kind. As long as you stop using Qianqian as a bargaining chip for support, just let him freely choose his own happiness. The contract will be handed over by my men in a few days. The young man still has things to take care of. I bought a train ticket back south and have to leave immediately. It's getting late now. I should head back too. I was just about to leave, but Lu Qianqian called out to me, Brother Tianqing. I stopped walking, turned around. What's up? Qianqian's face flushed with a hint of red. She lowered her head. Nothing. Lu Wen laughed upon seeing this. Uncle Tianqing, I know you've always had a crush on Qianqian since you were a kid. I can tell Qianqian has feelings for you too. Why not let Qianqian go with you to the south to develop? Dad, don't talk nonsense. Lu Qianqian shot a reproachful glance at her father, then looked at me. Brother Tianqing, don't listen to my dad's nonsense. Okay, bring him along. I gave a slight smile. Qianqian, would you come with me? As my girlfriend? Her beautiful eyes went wide. After a few seconds of hesitation, she gently nodded. Seeing that, Lu Fu smiled again. Then I arrived in Lin City with a severance agreement. Before leaving, I wanted to make a clean break with them. Right now, the tax bureau investigators still hadn't left. Mom and Dad were already frantic over the investigation. When she saw me, Mom's face instantly flared with rage. She stormed over, grabbed me by the collar. Lin Tianqing, you ungrateful bastard, you still have the nerve to come back. What did you do at Lu Corporation? Why did Lu Wen suddenly call off the engagement? I grabbed her wrist, pushed her away. Mrs. Lin, are you raising your hand to me? I'll call the police then. His eyes turned cold at that. Lin Tianqing, when did you learn to be so sarcastic? Do you know? Because the engagement party was cancelled, Tianqian is really upset? Lin Tianqian had a miserable look on his face. There you go with that fake act again. Brother, I know you can't stand me. You're jealous that I became the Lin family heir. But I got it through fair competition. I'm Mom and Dad's adopted son. That's right. But you can't insult my character because of that. Do you know how humiliated I was in front of all those people at the hotel? I laughed. How humiliated? I don't know. All I know is that soon we won't have any relationship at all. After saying that, I pulled out the drafted disownment agreement. I slapped it in front of them. Sign it. From now on, I have nothing to do with the Lin family. After seeing what was in the agreement, Mom got even angrier. Lin Tianqing. You ungrateful bastard. You actually want to cut ties with me? I kept my face blank and said flatly, fine, don't sign. Then from now on, I'll do everything I can to take the heir position away from Lin Tianqing. Hearing that, Mom immediately grabbed the pen from my hand and quickly signed her own name on the agreement. Even for Lin Tianqing's sake, she went ahead and signed Dad's name too. Then she said to Lin Tianqing, Tianqing, you sign too. From now on, Mom doesn't have this unfilial son anymore, and you don't have this ungrateful brother either. Hearing that, Lin Tianqing put on a few fake words of reluctance, then quickly signed his name as well. I curled the corners of my mouth slightly and slowly folded up the disownment agreement. From now on, the Lin family has nothing to do with me. Right then, Dad came out of the finance office with a few staff members. You could tell from his face that quite a bit of evidence had been found. One of the staff members saw me and broke into a smile. He walked over. Lin Tianqing, weren't you heading back south? Why haven't you left yet? I gave a slight smile. Old Song, you're here too. My train is in 2 days. Since I'm not in a hurry, how about a drink tonight? I nodded lightly. But when Mom and Dad saw this, along with Lin Tianqing, they were stunned. Dad heard